Scorch is no longer here. We're just proud.
I mean, dang, son. The best part is, no Adrian. Thank God.
Yeah. You know what makes this thing better? Girlfriend. I need a girlfriend badly, and I'ma get one.
Heck yeah, go get one. I mean, that's what's up. I've had a few of those in my years.
I will. I need a girlfriend. What? I'ma get one.
Heck yeah, my redneck friend. Now you guys have fun. Me and Billy get to go on commentary with the TGW show. Y'all have fun.
After an eerie, frightening broadcast from this past week, what is next? The Gamer Weekly's live tonight on Fortnite. Last week, we determined the place of Team A. Team A consisting of Supersonic, Zombie Blood, and Guma Killer 04. All three gentlemen placing 12th. The question is, will Team B perform better and score lower to become the first ever TGW Team Champions? Thank you for joining us tonight on Fortnite, folks. AdrianTheVoice alongside my partner, Undead Freak 78 and Zombie Blood 155 at GameSide. Billy's still feeling under the weather, and he'll be back next week. Hello, guys. Ooh.
Oh, God. You know, I just came from the Redneck party and you're here? You know, I thought you were dead.
No, not at all. I was a bit shaken up by the hacker last week, but I'm still here as YellowishObject continues this pressure.
Look, it sucks that you're here, but I'm going to be honest, I'm a little scared.
Oh, man.
Yeah, me too.
There's the YellowishObject, who again is continuing this assault undead.
You know, hopefully it gets you again.
Well, that's real nice. Nonetheless, YellowishObject with a shot right there to the midsection. Again, this is for the Team Championships to become the first ever TGW Team Champion. It was last week Team A, consisting of Supersonic, Zombie Blood, and of course, Supersonic, or I should say, well, Guma Killer. Those three gentlemen scoring 12th. Speaking of Supersonic, we're going to be joined by Supersonic later on. He has a huge announcement concerning the state of the channel. I honestly hope this is good news. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. The entire channel has been on red alert ever since Scorch has died, and that was, I think, the worst day in TGW history. YellowishObject, though, is continuing and, of course, surveying this scene. XD Reflexes, let's not forget, this is going to be very interesting, folks. Check out the craft of these players that they're employing quite extensively here tonight. Reflex, who is still crowned the #1 contender. Remember, let's not forget, XD Reflex is the #1 contender to face Raminated for the Fortnite World Championship. It wasn't until RA Zinc was stripped out of that title a couple of months ago, so we are still wanted to crown a Fortnite champion. XD Reflexes, again, is still the #1 contender, and now it is none other than YellowishObject as well. YellowishObject is going to be facing Broken Tea Time. YellowishObject is going to be joining us a little bit later on. He has something to say concerning the, well, matchup beforehand. And, of course, none other than One Big Facade 19. One Big Facade is here. He is a man trying to get some leverage, trying to move up the ranks and ladder to impress people. Now, this is the time for these young players. This is a perfect opportunity to make a name for themselves here in this absolutely extravaganza of a type event. These great fans are absolutely amazing each and every single week as well, Undead. There's One Big Facade 19 who's doing everything he can to try to get himself back into this matchup.
I mean, we are in Fortnite, and they are a little, you know...
What does that have to do with anything? TGW fans are great wherever we go.
No, they're not.
They are. The great TGW fans are rooting for XD Reflexes, I believe. One Big Facade is down, and that, though, Yellowish coming to the aid. And let's not forget, again, this is a ticking time bomb to see which team is going to be reaching to the end, so to speak. We understand Team A scored 12th. Is this team going to be scoring any lower? We're going to find out tonight for the Team Championship on TGW. Well, I'll tell you, Rebel T-Tum 87 and YellowishObject have developed quite the, well, syllogism, so to speak. Speaking about YellowishObject, he is again aiding Big Facade, but YellowishObject is here right now joining us on the broadcasting side of things. Welcome aboard, Yellow. You have something to say concerning the matchup against Broken Tea Time just a couple of hours away.
Adrian, I do. And I will keep, as I said, as we heard from last week, that my career here in TPW is on the line. And if I lose, I have to leave. But that won't happen. I will stay in TGW. I'm not just gonna stay. I'm gonna fight for the Gaming Weekly. The Gaming Weekly it's always been my home. And ever since Scorch died, I know that I promised myself that I was gonna fight for everything. I'm gonna pick off where he left off, and I will start by ending the Rebel Weekly. In a few hours, it's gonna be a clash between two gods. It's gonna be the leader of the Rebel Weekly, the people who originally wanted to destroy us. It's gonna be against the Slayer, the person who destroyed the Rebel Weekly back in December. Well, it's gonna be the darkness versus light. The Rebel versus the Slayer. It's gonna be Demon versus the Kingslayer. And who will triumph? It'll be me. And I will show that TGW is a channel worth fighting for. So prepare yourself, Rebel, because your end is near. And if you want it, you better pray that I don't show up. Because as we've known each other for a while. We know each other's tactics. We know strategy. I know more than you. I have advanced weaponry, ammo, guns, even jet. So unless you have a plan up your sleeve, I recommend you don't even show up to this battle. Now, Adrian, if you excuse me, I have to get prepared for the war that is to come.
A war indeed! It is, well, none other than Rebel Tea Time versus YellowishObject. The stipulations are as follows. The ante's made up. This is going to be very interesting. The matchup, YellowishObject versus Rebel Tea Time. Now, if Rebel wins, YellowishObject will have nothing more to say because Yellow is gone from TGW. But if Yellow wins, the Gaming Weekly will officially triumph and the Rebel Weekly will officially die from there. It is official. The final time, YellowishObject, Broken Tea Time, TGW versus TRW. It is a moment that we've been all waiting for, and we cannot wait to see the outcome. And I'll tell you, I've been supporting and rooting for YellowishObject, has been supporting the Gaming Weekly, and the great TGW fans are supporting Yellow guys. Zombie and Undead, I'm sure you guys have to be supporting YellowishObject as well. There's no way you're supporting Broken Tea Time. Nice talking to you guys. This YellowishObject. There you are.
No, be quiet. Now listen, I already told you before, I do not support Yellow. I support Broken because he is the Rebel Weekly. I really don't give two craps mostly about the Gaming Weekly because you are here. Along with other goofs that I don't like because poor decision making. But guess what? That we've already went down that road. You gotta suffer from that.
Undead, you're an idiot. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're a commentator for the Gaming Weekly every single week. You employ all this commentary analysis, and now you're talking bad about the Gaming Weekly.
What's the
And that's the same reason why I pick the Rebel.
Wait, Zombie, you're rooting for Broken Tea Time as well, or Rebel Tea Time?
Yeah.
Come on! How can you sit there and tell me that? The Gaming Weekly nurtured you, both of you.
Listen,
I'm just gonna say you now. The Rebels are better.
Well, we will find out, ladies and gentlemen. Just a couple of hours away, it is going to be the one-on-one matchup again. YellowishObject versus none other than Rebel Tea Time, TRW versus TGW for a final time. Let's take it back to what happened this past December, though. It was one of the greatest victories when the Gaming Weekly was able to defeat the Rebel Weekly that night. But again, it has been resurrected, and now these two are clashing center of the map on GTA. No holds barred with the stipulations on the line. And Facade 19 now, a little bit of a developing story here tonight on Fortnite, folks. This is for the team championship. Facade 19 is down and out. Now remember, this is a team unionship, so to speak. Facade 19, it would have been a great timing for him to be along with his teammates here, but Facade is down. I believe Reflex has realized the situation. He's going to have to do everything he can to try to reach to Facade. Facade is down. YellowishObject coming to the aid as well. We just spoke to YellowishObject moments ago. He said that Broken Tea Time's going to go down. Remember, Broken Tea Time time, aka Rebel Tea Time, is the man that admitted for hiring that hacker, so to speak, for creating that creature known as a hacker. He hacked TGW last week, and speaking about last week, folks, it was this past week in TGW when that hacker invaded the broadcast. And Zombie and Undead, I'll tell you, I had chills up my spine. I felt goosebumps on my skin. I'd never been attacked like that before.
We all did.
Yeah, you were
did.
Right, you guys were attacked as well.
Yeah, we all had goosebumps, but guess what? We're back now. The only thing I hope happens is that you get taken again.
Well, hopefully not. Thanks, guys.
Hopefully, yes.
Well, don't worry about it, though. I do carry.
Here.
I carry you guys every single week. I can see why you guys are upset.
Carry me? No, I carry you. My back is hurting from it.
Call the action, then.
Oh, the action? That's not my job. That's your job, Mr.
No, go ahead. Seriously.
Announcer.
If you carry me, go ahead. Call the action. Tell the viewers what's going on. You're the expert analysis. Go ahead.
The viewers. I don't care about the viewers.
The great TGW fans support the community.
Stupid. They're all
and for you to be
stupid.
here, they're not stupid. They're great TGW fans. And the fact that you're supporting the Rebel Weekly is beyond me. You and Zombie both.
No, listen. The only thing they got right, and the only thing that I support them on, is their hatred for you. That's the only thing that I have in common with them. Other than that, they're idiots. I don't really care about any of them. There's another word I would say about it. I'm not going to say it here because it's a little too much, but the fans are idiots. You're an idiot. Everybody else here is an idiot.
Let's not forget what happened in December. What happened in December when the Rebel Weekly lost to the Gaming Weekly. History will strike twice again, and that matchup.
Well, guess what? It could be different this time. It does. TGW is gonna fall someday, and I can't wait to see it. Because guess what? Even if it falls, I'm still gonna be here. I don't care what Yellow's been doing.
Undead has a point.
You seen what he done in that Fortnite game a few weeks ago?
Listen to him.
He cheated. Okay.
What are you talking? Are you a fool? He didn't cheat. YellowishObject was doing everything he can to win the matchup, and was so close before Ramen to become the number one contender. He was using the plane.
There's that non-cheat. No.
Well, there's nothing illegal about that, ladies and gentlemen. You can use the plane whenever you want it. No, it wasn't cheating. It wasn't against the rules. It was anything goes. Every single person had every right to use whatever they wanted. They had
cheating.
What are you talking about? What are you posting? Come on, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe that you guys are honestly supporting the ways of the Rebel Weekly, the darkness that they employ.
Yeah, he's gonna cheat to win, because that's all he can do.
Well, speaking about you guys are hypocrites. I think you guys should be the last one talking about cheating. Remember, the Rebel Weekly cheated not once but twice. In 2 different occasions, the Rebel Weekly had a cheat to defeat the Gaming Weekly, and I don't see anyone talking about that one.
Well, because that was the past. Guess what? Now is the present. It ain't a year ago anymore. It is 2019.
Still, it happened. The Rebel Weekly, it created some sort of repertoire of cheating tactics. The Gaming Weekly never cheated.
Oh my gosh.
YellowishObject didn't cheat as well. You can see XD reflexes
Yellow's
though.
Gonna get his butt kicked.
I think, listen, I think YellowishObject is going to do a great job. He's going to defeat Broken Tea Time, aka Rebel Tea Time, representative of the Rebel Weekly. It's going to be the last time we see the Rebel Weekly. XD reflexes, though, getting attacked now, going right into the ground here before our very eyes. Is this going to be the team champions, though? Again, folks, moments away, we're going to be crowning the team champions for the first time in TGW history. Team A seems to be in jeopardy. Perhaps this is the time for Team B. Reflexes now, again, coming to the aid, looting, picking up the weapons to use for as an advantage to go against the TGW opponents tonight. And I want to actually go back to what happened at the top of the broadcast with that Redneck party. Undead, you were there. You were having a blast. One of the Rednecks, though, saying that he wants a date. He wants to get a girlfriend. Well, I'm being told, according to the TGW Board of Directors, they're informing me that apparently an online date is going to be finding out soon. YellowishObject, though, may be finding his demise very soon as well. Is this the omen for what's to come soon? One Facade is down and out. Facade is down, oh my god, getting struck down. There's a shot there to the skull. Facade is out. Reflex is down as well. The dissection of this team's like a domino effect. Reflex went down. YellowishObject is doing everything he can. And folks, I believe it's safe to say that despite the fact that Reflexes and Big Facade are down, YellowishObject is the last man standing, meaning that this team is your new team champions. Congratulations to YellowishObject, Reflexes, and One Big Facade, who team placed number 3.
Hey, just to crush their hopes.
I honestly got lucky.
Yeah, he's
dropped
right.
it in a more populated location, and we had more people to fight than them.
Well, guess what? It's called strategy. They had to use their strategy. It was great planning on this team.
Hey,
Adrian.
I'm gonna name Mr. Useless of the Night.
You know.
One big facade, 19, including all of them.
Wait.
That's real nice. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, though, it's the main event time. Last week, as mentioned, the hacker invaded the TGW broadcast. One of the most eerie broadcasts ever. We were attacked, but we are indeed back. And speak about coming back, it is none other than Supersonic returning here to land a part of the TGW broadcast. He has something to say concerning this hacker. He is aligned with Rogue Mimikyu, and let's not forget as well, Rogue Mimikyu is now in the controls of this channel ever since he killed off Scorch a few weeks ago. Scorch was buried in that crypt with all the water suffocating the man, and in my estimation, it was disgusting. Supersonic joining us right now.
Okay, sadly, the hacker didn't end Adrian, but whatever. Look, Rogue Mimikyu has sent me to let everyone know. Yes, it's official. We spoke to the hacker, and we are under his command now. Haha, yes. It really is. For anyone who goes against us, the hacker will have it for lunch.
Uh-oh. Wait just a minute, folks. It has been confirmed. Supersonic representing Rogue Mimikyu, the leader of this channel, officially confirming they're aligned with this hacker. The entire TGW team, beware. This community, it's about to get terrorized. December 29th, 2017, the Gamer Weekly defeated the Rebel Weekly. More than a year later, January 13th, 2019, the storied rivalry that is embroiled between two members has now been resurrected. It is YellowishObject representing the Gamer Weekly squaring off against Rebel Tea Time representing the Rebel Weekly. The wait, the suspense, the build-up is over. We are live on GTA, a no-holds-barred matchup that is indeed defining this entire rivalry. Anything goes. First man to pick up 3 points will win. AdrianTheVoice and Undead Freak submitted in the game side, and also joined by the returning Billy Bob. Welcome back, gentlemen.
God. I'm glad to be back. I was sick for about a week or so. It feels good to be home with my family again.
Yeah, and you're back to call this matchup a one-on-one match, the highly anticipated match. Broken Tea Time representing TRW versus TGW's own YellowishObject, and this is Rebel Tea Time here inside this car. The first man to reach to 3 points will indeed win. I'm going to go and start with you, Undead Freak 78. Who do you think is going to win in this matchup?
Well, I think Rebel Tea Time is going to win because, like I said, YellowishObject is a cheater. He is a loser. He is a wimp. He will lose. He thinks he's strong, but he's really weak.
I disagree. YellowishObject,
So
he has the confidence. He knows what he's doing. What about you, Billy?
I also want to put my opinion in. I think Yellowish is going to win because he is...
Oh my, watch out there, though.
He's a part
YellowishObject
of
killing Rebel Tea Time. I'm sorry to interrupt you there, Billy, but Yellow got the first point at a 3 now. And Billy and Undead, what do you guys talk about? Well, not at all, though. YellowishObject is training here. He's already taken it to Rebel Tea Time. There's again YellowishObject here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a brutal matchup. Again, Rebel Tea Time is destroying everything here. Initially, Rebel Tea Time denied until Rebel gave out the stipulation. If Yellow loses, he is done. But again, the shots are fired. But remember, if Broken Tea Time loses, it is indeed the end of the Rebel Weekly. But take a look at this. YellowishObject killing Rebel Tea Time and Rebel Tea Time killing YellowishObject. I'll tell you the definition of pain, physical, and mental stress. Yellow wants to put Rebel through both here in this evening in this matchup. Broken returned, blaming YellowishObject for disintegrating the Rebel Weekly back in December of 2017. Remember, it was Yellow who betrayed the Rebel Weekly during that matchup, which resulted to their downfall. This is a street fight, though. This is going to be brutal. The physicality of this matchup, it could go anywhere. This map is huge, and there you see again, YellowishObject versus Rebel Tea Time. Rebel Tea Time seems to be taking cover right now. These two despise each other. They cannot stand each other, Billy.
Back to what I was saying, Adrian. I also agree with you. I think YellowishObject is going to win because he is a part of TGW, and anyone that's in TGW is obviously smart enough to win. He ain't a cheater. You know, he made a mistake in the past by... I'm not really making a mistake. Never mind. I don't know I was going with that. But I think he's going to win. Rebel Weekly
Told you.
ain't big.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you see Rebel Team killing YellowishObject. It is now
All right.
2-on-2. Both of these gentlemen despising each other. Let's not forget, YellowishObject does have some experience on GTA. YellowishObject faced Xbox Freak Pete back in 2017. Broken joined the Game Weekly back in February of 2017.
Oh, I want to say something. YellowishObject is experienced on GTA, but look at this. With Rebel Tea Time having 2 points. You see why I said Rebel will win? Yellow sucks. No matter how much he trains, he is going to lose.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It seems that YellowishObject is willing to destroy himself to take down and dust off the Rebel Weekly. I don't believe anyone saw this coming, guys. The hatred boiled over that has become the last couple of years. This is a match with huge implications. The night the Rebel Weekly defeated TGW, the mind, the spirit of TGW was broken. YellowishObject looking to break the spirit of the Rebel Weekly and the body of Broken Tea Time. And you know what? YellowishObject has every right to do that. For the past couple of years, the Rebel Weekly has been delivering their crap against the Gaming Weekly. Come on, Yellow, go down, Broken. Yellow wants to inflict much pain as much as possible as he can against Broken Tea Time here. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. It is 2-on-2 here tonight on GTA in this no-holds-barred matchup. And there you see the destruction that is being laid out by Yellow and Broken. These two officially despise each other. They can't stand each other, representing their own communities. And Undead, again, moments ago, you were calling Yellow a cheater. I agree with Billy. I cannot believe that you're calling Yellow a cheater, though. He has been training. He's doing a really good job. Listen, granted, I'll give Broken Tea Time some credit. Rebel Tea Time some credit.
I want to know what brainwashed Billy Bob before he left, or got sick. He was.
I'm watching the match now. I'm watching the match now. Everything that Yellowish is doing is very strategic.
Right.
You know, I always bring up.
Well, you're an idiot.
Always
why are you taking up for somebody out of TGW? Rebel Weekly is king.
Listen.
Rebel Weekly's king. Dude, you're stupid. You're brainwashed. You're a goof now, like Adrian is.
Why can't you just accept the fact that YellowishObject is pure? He's authentic. He's doing a really good job here tonight. Granted, again, I'll give you the credit of Broken Tea Time, aka Rebel Tea Time. He's doing a really good job.
He's cheating.
He got 2 points already. Enough. He's represented the Game Weekly. The Rebel Weekly had to cheat twice before in the past. Do you not remember that?
So you're okay now. So you're really admitting that Yellow's cheating. That makes him a loser.
No, he's not.
Rebel Tea Time ain't
my
cheating.
controller batteries went dead. Let me finish talking before I rudely got interrupted by Undead. Now I know we're partners, but you can't interrupt.
I'm not partners with Goose.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm watching the stream right now. Everything that Yellowish is doing is strategy.
Yellow's cheating. He's using a jet. No, that's not strategy. That's
oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! He's using a fighter.
I don't care what it is.
Hey, he's using a fighter jet. He's using a fighter jet. YellowishObject is using a fighter jet. This is perfectly legal, ladies and gentlemen. Anything goes. YellowishObject is using a fighter jet to put away the demons that is known as Rebel Tea Time.
Hold up. I just want to let Undead know, it's a no bards match, which means
I know it is.
Anything can happen.
Goes. I know, but I don't care. I
exactly. So there ain't.
This is
no
him
way
cheating.
He's cheating.
Is trying to find a way around it. He knows that he'll lose to Rebel. No, this proves my point. He is weak. He knows he'll lose to Rebel if he don't use this jet. See, I was right, like I always have.
Listen, Rebel can easily get a tank or something.
See, now he's going off the radar. He's going off the radar.
Well, what about Rebel Tea Time, though? He's inside a helicopter as well.
Matter.
Nonetheless, these two gentlemen are doing all they can to try to get the vehicles to try to destroy each other. Remember what YellowishObject said, ladies and gentlemen? He said, quote, I will take down Rebel Tea Time even if it's the last thing that I do. This is the moment now. This is the day. This is the night. This is going to be the matchup in which YellowishObject may either eat his words or, again, come to fruition when it comes to this matchup. YellowishObject truly has to take down the Rebel team, despite the fact that I'm a TGW commentator, and again, as a TGW commentator, I have to be unbiased. I have to be rooting for YellowishObject. YellowishObject has been representing greatly here part of the past couple of years in the Gaming Weekly. The fact that you, Undead, believe that YellowishObject is cheating, it is beyond me. I don't know what is going through your mind thinking that YellowishObject is indeed cheating when he is indeed following the rules. It's anything goes, and YellowishObject is already right on the assault here.
This is the most pathetic matchup I've ever seen in the past year that I've been
here. Quiet. Enough already. YellowishObject just needs one more point, but as well as Rebel Tea Time. is this going to end here? The highly anticipated matchup, the highly anticipated broiled match that is now resulting into this, into GTA. Nobody would have seen this a year ago. Nobody would have seen this.
Why ain't they firing each other?
Well, perhaps maybe this is just a part of the strategy here. We're going to go ahead and take it down to Yellow and Broken Tea Time. They're actually going to be talking amongst each other. Check this out, guys.
Alright, get up here.
Why?
Yellow.
That's where you want your demise to be? Because the score is tied up right now. It's 2-2, so any one of us could win. So, you want the fight to be up there? Well, then I guess it is. This is gonna be our final match. This is fine because this is our destiny. This is our final destination. This is winner takes all.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen! Oh my God! Oh my God! Rebel Tea Time! Rebel Tea Time wins! Rebel Tea Time defeats Yellowish Object! Rebel Tea Time sucker Yellowish Object in! Rebel Tea Time sucker Yellowish Object in! You gotta be absolutely kidding me! What do you mean you told us? Rebel Tea Time had a sucker Yellowish Object in!
Rebel would win. Rebel is stronger. You don't listen. You never listen. That's why Scorch died. Because nobody listens.
Rebel Tea Time has shocked the entire community! Everybody was thinking that Yellowish Object was going to dig down deep to defeat Rebel Tea Time, to defeat the demons that were the Rebel Weekly, but it's Rebel Tea Time who has prevailed tonight. Rebel Tea Time absolutely slaying Yellow Slayer. The King Slayer has been decapitated. The Rebel Weekly's back. Yellowish Object is no longer in the Gaming Weekly Undead.
Oh, I'm happy about that one. I don't like it whenever I see a cheater here. That's why I'm glad that Zink is gone too. Cheaters, both of them, they're gone.
Oh, will you stop?
Goodbye.
You're going against everyone that supports TGW.
Listen, everybody in TGW is stupid. I've rooted for Rebel Weekly this whole time, and I know last year whenever they got beat, I was with TGW, but this whole year that I've been here, I started realizing how much of a goof you are, Billy Bob, and the whole entire community, and how much of, like Rogue Stacy Dictator Scorch was. TGW sucks. That's why Rebel Weekly's won tonight. That's why they're still here. So, boom. Well, in your face.
Regardless, though, darkness has hovered over in the Gaming Weekly. We thought the Rebel Weekly was dead back in December of 2017, but tonight, January of 2019, the Rebel Weekly has officially been resurrected. Yellowish Object goes down. Rebel Tea Time had a sucker Yellowish in and a shot there that exploded the entire vehicle. Yellowish Object died. Rebel Tea Time with 3 points, officiating this entire scene. Folks, the Gaming Weekly will never be the same again. Scorch is gone. The hacker's been aligned. Darkness is here, ladies and gentlemen. Never have I never expected things to go down the way we just saw moments ago. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. I'm getting the hell out of here.
I'm getting out of here.
Wait, what the? Hey, get off me!